Hey, 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 Pisces. Okay, I have some good news for you. The extension to your reading is free today. So I listened. You guys were not very pleased with me for the last reading. You felt it was cut a little short. It was a little disjointed. Fair. I was definitely worried about the scammer. I think my focus, I wanted to try to warn you guys in the process of trying to do the reading, and the timing just got lost. So, free extension today. So I won't be, I can only do 10 minutes at a time. So there will be 2 parts, maybe 3 parts to this, depending on how long it takes for me to get through the extension. So grab a glass of wine or a cup of coffee and sit and chill on your couch for a little bit, because we're going to see what's going on. We are doing a timeline this round. So starting with something that happened in the past, onto the plot twist. What changed that you didn't expect, that just kind of turned everything around? Onto your current energy, and then your evolution. What have you learned in the process that you will change moving forward? And then finally, what's next? And then we're going to wrap it all up with an oracle card that leaves you with a mantra for you to embody moving forward. Also, I have a guest here today. I don't know if you can see, that's Walter in the back. It's not an overgrown Piper. Piper's actually at her dad's this week, but a friend of mine is in town and they don't allow dogs where they're staying. So I get Walter. So that worked out beautifully. Oh, and for those of you who have a thing for monarch butterflies, if that's a sign for you, we saw one last night on our walk. And when we came back home, right in the entryway to my building was this massive monarch. It honestly seemed a little in distress. Maybe it was hurt. And I wasn't sure how Walter would react to it. He was very sweet with it. If you follow me on Instagram, it's on my stories right now. Just a quick little video of Walter and the monarch. So if monarchs are a thing for you, oh, that's not what I want. If monarchs are a thing for you, there's a sign from the universe. Okay, what happened in the past? Ooh, manifesting. Go Pisces. Okay. And then the plot twist. Did you manifest beyond your wildest dreams? You did not expect this. Maybe you were shocked the manifestation actually worked. We'll see what that's about. Your current energy. Feeling of loss of some sort. Oh, but evolution moving forward. You have faith in things moving forward. You're very good at starting fresh. And so, or you're learning to be. You're learning. I think the evolution for you is learning to see the good in the bad. Learning to come out of sadness, grief, loss, setback with an optimistic perspective. And then what's next? Hermit. Taking a little time for yourself. Going within. Making changes within. Listening to yourself. Interesting. All right, let's see what this magician is all about. Oh, and for those of you who have expressed an interest in getting your hands on one of my decks, I just put an order in. It's probably going to be a couple weeks. I don't know how fast the turnaround is, but so these will be available soon. And I modified it. The face of the card will look different. For those of you who read tarot and you read reversals, you understand that this is not ideal. So I switched that. So no matter which way you look at the face, you won't know if it's up or down. So those are coming. I'm excited. All right, Magician. So what's this manifestation about in the past? It feels like you've already gone through an evolution and now this is another cycle of evolution. You get better and better at it. And I think whatever you manifested and it worked, you have a whole new concept of manifestation now. And so you're not worried about starting over each time because you know it's just going to get better and better. All right, tell me about this Magician. Did you manifest money? The Queen of Pentacles is all about growing money. Like, did you plant a money tree in your backyard? You were manifesting to be like CEO, or you started a business, or you switched jobs, or you got promoted, something, and you I think are making a lot more money. Oh, for some of you, you were manifesting just straight up stability, not necessarily financially, just stability in life. And maybe what you didn't expect was you actually were going to be bringing in money to promote that stability. Tell me about the Sun. Why did you not expect the Sun? Okay, you are obsessed with whatever you manifested, and you're really good at it. And now it's like the ball started rolling, and now it is just like Mario Andretti. You are flying around the track, and you're loving it. You're loving your independence. You're loving your stability. But what? Because your current energy is the Five of Cups. Why? Oh, okay. Well, oh gosh. Have you, is this at a cost? It almost feels, you got the Magician and the Five of Cups. It almost feels like you have to trade one thing for another. So I'm getting this weird sense that you think you can't have it all. So now that you've manifested this amazing stability, possibly money, you feel like you had to let other things go. Like there's not room for it all. Very interesting message. Because there's a sadness here. Like you almost feel guilty. But you have the Magician. Tell me more. Why is the Magician on top of the Five of Cups? Yeah, you're conflicted about this. Very interesting. So we'll get more into that, but because I don't know how it jumps then to your evolution of the Ace of Cups, because you're very conflicted in your situation currently. Now, let me say, this timing is fluid. This is why I don't date my readings. It's all happening at different times for each of you, all on the same timeline, but you may be at this point, right? You may be at the point where you're manifesting your stability. Others of you are at this current point. Some of you are beyond to what we don't even know about yet. So it's all happening at different times for all of you. So when I say your current feeling, this is your current feeling when you are on that part of the timeline. Does that make sense? I don't get this jump. Like, what happens in between here? Well, tell me about this Ace of Cups. Because your evolution is opening up emotionally, starting fresh emotionally. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. And the Empress. This is a massive jump. And it's not making sense yet, but we'll figure it out. When you manifested this stability and perhaps a lot of money, I feel like you thought it was at the cost of love. You couldn't have both. You would have to sacrifice one if you're going to do the other. But moving forward, you realize you don't have to do that. So what happened in between? I don't know yet. And then we'll get to the outcome in a minute. I want to get more information on these. So to the deep dive we go, which is right here. Time for Kipper. Make this make sense. Okay. Oh, let's clear it out first. Yeah. Something was lost in this process. Or something. I don't know. Help, Kipper. I don't understand. What does Aquarius need to know to clear this up in their situation? A change. 9. The Chariot. This is like the Chariot in tarot. All right. Also, 33, murky thoughts. Yep, that's where this sadness and conflict is. Doubt, loss, fear, I don't know. And a lot of money. All right, let's see. So the overall energy is the change, which is like the Chariot. Number 9. Nope. Breakthrough. Relocation, a step forward. The mantra of this card is all changes in my life are of my own creation. That is very much what this is. When you started all of this and you manifested this, you were totally in charge and in control, growing your stability, growing your money. That part was the change. You took your life by the reins. Now, it could also indicate that this is where you are currently. So this could be round 2 of an evolution. Because it does feel like that. It's like you were going, and then boom. Sadness, conflict, trying to manifest your way out of it, and you couldn't. To Empress and Ace of Cups. So here's round 2 of the evolution. So this may be where we are right now. You're in your evolution. I hope we get clarity on what the speed bump was. Murky thoughts. Fear of change. Okay, you didn't want to. You didn't want. So something changed in you or in a relationship with another energy because of your Queen of Pentacles journey. And maybe someone wasn't on board with this evolution of yours. You might have lost someone in your rise to fame, or your rise to a lot of money, your rise to success. Okay, that makes total sense now. So in your journey of improving yourself, I don't know what that was, dust. In your journey of improving yourself and creating this life you wanted, you lost someone. And it hurt. And you're trying to manifest it back, and it's not working. or you were struggling or conflicted. Do you want it back? Do you not want it back? I don't know who this energy was to you, but it feels very much like a loss. And with this murky thoughts, you didn't like the change. You didn't want to lose this person. So why is a lot of money here moving forward? Change in finances. Well, we know that. Let me look at it on its own. A gain, a large sum, inheritance, a lottery, or a prize. It may be money. Well, I said it may be money or it may not be money, but it says it's all about money. Okay, so moving forward, is this even going beyond? And so whoever you lost in this, I don't know if there's, what do they want to say? Or give me some, how do they feel? Let's do that. How are they feeling? Are they jealous? Like, why did you lose them? Because you promoted and earned and succeeded in securing your stability. What do they feel? Faith. You have all you need right now. They think you're greedy. You have all you need right now. You don't need more. But that's not true. That's jealousy. Why wouldn't they want you to have more and more and more and more if they really care? So that's interesting. Tell me more. Which deck do I want? I want this one. Tell me more about that situation. Oh, I just saw the Six of Wands. Yeah. They just keep seeing you soar higher and higher. Tell me more. Okay, there was a lot of love here. A lot of emotion. I shouldn't even say love. Why? Oh. They think you don't need them anymore. This is hurting their feelings. They think they're getting left behind. Okay, so moving forward in your evolution, a new beginning in emotion, and you've leveled up to the Empress. So does this mean you are going to try to mend things with them? Or does this mean you're entering your Empress mode and they're not coming with you? I'm not sure. Like, are you going to have to, quote, mother them through this, right? Empress, mother, feminine, nurturing energy. The Empress is all about growth as well, which is interesting. Empress can grow anything. Love, money. The Empress is all about creation. So what are you going to have to create here? Is this with them or is this on your own? I think you're going to try to mend things with them. The Three of Pentacles. It almost feels like you're attached to this person, maybe even biologically. So this could be a family member. If not, it's someone you have a very strong commitment to. But they're upset that you've gone on, moved on, gotten better, evolved. You're in your second round of whatever evolution this is, maybe even your millionth evolution. And they just haven't cycled as many times as you have, and they feel left behind. I do think there's a little bit of jealousy here. I do feel like there's a little bit of weight. I used to be the rock. I used to be the one you would lean on, and now you don't need me. That's what they feel. I'm not saying that's what you feel. But it just seems that, and this is hard a lot of times in relationships, when you change is really hard for a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to change. And so you just have to wish them well and move on, because you're ready and they're not. It doesn't mean they won't join you again someday once they make it through their evolutions. You're just on different vibrations and frequencies right now. But you are, these two just threw out. Yeah, you will be there. So when they decide that they want to try this again, when they've leveled up, when they're inspired by you instead of threatened by you, there's a chance to rebuild this with the Seven of Pentacles. You're holding on to it because it's not out of obligation, but you're committed to this relationship. Even if you're not in connection right now, you're still open for it to reignite. But in the meantime, until they're ready to level up and meet you, you're going, you're moving on. And so that's your evolution. Maybe the old you wouldn't have done that. The old you would have given up on your dreams, would have settled to make this person feel at peace. But you're like, I can move on and still have space for you. It's a matter of, it's their decision. You just want their support in moving forward. And that's not what they're giving you. They're telling you, calm down. It's enough. You don't have to do all the things you're doing. But in that, of course, anyone who doesn't support you, what's the saying? You'll never get support from people doing less than you. It's all the people who are with you or beyond you that are like, keep going. You got this. You got this. The ones who aren't doing as much, they just try to drag you down. Okay. Next is Hermit. So this is you going within and really listening to yourself. So tell me what this is about. Yes. You are so clear. And it's not in a domineering way. It's not a my way or the highway. It's, these are my boundaries. And you have defined those within yourself through this, right? It's because of this. It's because of this massive change. It's because of this possibly related energy that doesn't have your back, not supporting you. It's because of all this that you've gotten really clear with who you are and what you will allow and not allow in relationships, no matter who it's with, right? And you are very clear about that and very communicative. Like, you're not going to go out of your way. You're not going to beg. You're not going to be knocking on that door, on their door and saying, oh my gosh, can we fix this? You're an empress. You exude the energy you want to exude that makes you feel in your soul is genuine. And that's here. Anyone who's down here is welcome to come up here to meet you, but there's no way you're going down to meet them. So here you are, vibrating at your best. Here they are, vibrating at their best. Until you two unite, there's nothing you can do. This is their work that has to be done, not yours. And you know that. So, and I don't think you're upset at them. You wish them the best. You hope that they go through their own transformation and evolution. You know that change is good because there's always growth and learning and evolution that comes out of it. This person doesn't like change. They don't want things to change. They want things to be the way they were. And you're very clear about that in yourself. You know it's not your job to bring them up. Yeah, exactly. Five of Pentacles. I love the Five of Pentacles in this deck. Look at how like demure she is. Mindful. Like, I can't help it. I have to say it because that's exactly what she is. Happy in her Five of Pentacles. A lot of times Five of Pentacles means feeling left out. Does she look like she feels left out, or does she look just completely happy sitting out in the moonlight on her terrace, watching the water, listening to the waves flap onto the beach, or wherever she is? She is very comfortable in her soul space. Like these two together, stunning. And on top of the Hermit, you know exactly who you are. And it's definitely, you'd rather be on your own than dumb it down for an energy that just isn't at your level. So you're sitting there, maybe they'll walk through that door and join you. Maybe not, but you're gonna keep moving on. I love that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what do they wanna say? It's funny because even this, like I'm looking, that's like them with the empty bowl. They miss you. They're hungry for you. What do they want to say? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. Hopefully, this is what they're manifesting. Hopefully. Opening their heart. Getting emotional. Because that would match this. Are they coming? Let's let them talk a little bit more. Are they coming? I think so. But I think they're going to come when they feel 100% secure in themselves. I don't think they want to learn that with you. Honestly, I think they want to elevate to where you are. It's just going to take them time. They know this relationship is solid as well. I think this is going to come back around. I don't know for sure. As far as you, where are you going from here? Love that. Even more truth, even more clarity, even more living your life. This may be them coming to join you eventually when they see the light. Or maybe they just want to have a very candid conversation about everything that has transpired. Brand new beginning in clarity, in truth, in honesty. I feel like this is very money driven. I feel like they feel they're in competition with you. If you've amassed some wealth, it's competition. It threatens them. So I think there's going to be a very candid conversation if and when they come through, because they're emotionally tied to this. but somehow the money is a factor for them. Interesting. Okay. Oh, ask yourself a yes or no question about any part of this. Pause the video if you need time to think. Your answer in 3, 2, 1. Universe says yes. And your mantra moving forward to help you get through this. Relationships are assignments. Where was the card where I said it felt like you felt tied to this? Yes. You feel like you're tied to this. It is an assignment. It's homework. It has to happen. You are responsible for it. You are tethered to it. That's this. All right, Pisces. Good luck with all of this. Ciao, ciao for now.